What? What if you want to be on time for your stream, but Pothole said, no, time to flop in front of your path and demand pets? Okay, there she goes. Because she also just got onto my shoulder, and I'm like, oh, Cat, you're very fun to pet, but oh god, I just noticed the time. Okay. Headset on. Cat is important, Sunbro, indeed. And good evening. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Sunbro, because, yep. We got some Nightmare Reaper tonight. Pardon me for sounding a little out of breath. I was, like, lost in the sauce of petting the cat, and it's like, oh wait, no, I should probably wait a second, the time, and then yeah, that's the kind of thing. Also right now, I think something weird happened to my camera recently. I'm checking. I think it's okay. But I was messing with something on Live 2D and I'm just like, my model is acting a little different, but I'm not sure what I can do or if I can fix it. Hello, Ghostly Metalhead. Thank you for the hearts. So, okay. It's not been that exhausting of a day, it's just like catching my breath again after kind of sprinting back to my computer between everything that happened. Because usually I'm not late like this, even if it is a short amount of late going on. I'm someone who always tries to be very, very prompt on time with things. Let me make sure that also... because I actually didn't have chats up on my phone yet. Okay. Less yawns. Right. Right, this is what we were doing last time. Okay, the main controls I'm gonna need to remember for this game mostly are gonna be the UI. We still have the pizza gun. That's what matters. That's good. So... the topaz tree again. Do again. Oh no. I don't remember how this part of the game works. Well, we'll worry more about this in a moment. I think. It's like, what was... This was the Pokemon section that was just... really weird. Okay. That's all we got. So, okay, I keep saying so, but it's like... I start the game and I'm immediately trying to remember what all did I do last time? Place is vaguely familiar to me. But last time we were able to now actually get through the door. Also, how is audio on everyone's end? I know this game is a little... I can't alt-tab and, like, adjust things and see the levels, but it should be good. I hope. I hope. We'll see. Last time on Gianni's wild ride of us being a mental patient.
I had been anticipating the first meeting with the patient with a...
Let's see.
She was surrounded by several lawmen, and we first had to have a full staff meeting about safety when dealing with the patient.
That's what we were doing last time-ish. Yep. Oh, no wonder the music sounds good. It's whole shot. Okay. All I can say today, really, is the mood for me is, man, it doesn't entirely feel like fall here. I mean, it kind of does, with the rain and stuff. It does sound good so far. Good, good. Hold on. Let's do one thing real quick. Make sure that that is set to that. There we go. Oh. Man, I gotta say, the fact that everything is pumpkin spice flavor instead of pumpkin makes me kind of fucking tilt. Is the mood I have today, because man, I got to have a nice pumpkin dessert today. But most things, when it's like they say it's pumpkin, it's a 50-50 shot between it being pumpkin or pumpkin spice, and that's just annoying because it's like, oh no. I want a pumpkin flavored drink. I don't want apple... I don't want apple cider flavored with, Hold on. So, what was kick again? So E is use. I will remember what kick does in a second, probably. Or what button kick is, because, like, I don't remember. Okay, controls are steadily coming back to me. I wonder more of those little guys I'm gonna have to deal with, though. But no, real talk, I hate that because it's like when it comes to buying anything out, specifically most of the time it's cider, drinks in general. Coffee too also counts. What is this that the game gave me? It's like an is this a fucking bolt gun? Oh, a legendary weapon. Okay, this is auspicious. This is quite a way to start this round of the game. Hold on, let's tab for weapons. Devastator. That's just a 40k bolt gun. I'm not complaining. But that's just a bolt gun right there. And this thing is a legendary railgun, which has a ton of recoil. We'll see how that goes. Just get everything we can out of here because we need it. Okay. Let's see that actually. Yes, but it also hurts. Question is really how good is it going to be in actual combat? So, okay. Remembering this game now, it's just been a little bit. Not on purpose. You know, just happens like that sometimes when it comes to playing games on stream. What's the button for kick again? Context sensitive, that's what. Oh. Honestly, I've been actually really wanting to get back into this game, though. Mostly just been the measure of time, and what games I do get time to play that's been in the way of that, sadly. Is that how it always is? So, what am I missing? Oh no, these are just normal doors, right. Hold on. Hold on, we're gonna leave the room real quick. Oh yeah. No, shooting these does nothing. We just had to, without the special stuff, we just gotta raw dog this jumping puzzle. I can't fucking see anything with these flame effects. We're getting a little fried already. I should just come back and do this later. That'd be the smart thing, or we're gonna just die like this. Oh, I think... No. 7 health. 7 health the dream. Okay. Okay. We'll see. Mostly, wow, is this a fitting level for the next month coming up, though? I think the only thing I don't like about fall is the cinnamon pine cones that end up everywhere. Otherwise, fall is like my favorite season. The foods, the mushroom vibes, Halloween. Yes, all yes items. God. The awfulness in a can that is like the cinnamon. Oh, we're already out of ammo for that. Yep. Well. 1 HP in a dream becomes 0 HP in a nightmare less. Okay. I'm remembering how this game works for the most part. It's been a little. But Betty by time and another time try again is where we're at on that front. It's mostly half this game is because it is a roguelike. And I want to get all the damn secrets on these randomly generated levels. Hope for a pumpkin cannon. Oh, that would be a really good choice of weapon. That would be the one thing that would maybe make me replace the pizza gun. Keywords, maybe. Come on, get out of the way. Oh, rainy, wet. Like, give me the swamps, give me the cold, give me all the smells but the cinnamon pie cones, you know? It's everything else but that. Falling leaves. Changes in colors. Now, I probably need to adjust ghost chat in a moment. Because I just realized I'm looking over and that covers the map. Alright, so we got a chainsaw. Good. Just wish these guys didn't feel like aliens. By that I mean to say xenomorphs, in terms of the exploding acid blood everywhere. Or if it maybe got like slightly less because it's in the water or something, you know, that'd be nice. Just a little. Let's see. Oh. Bleh. Oh, it's gonna be that kind of night. I hope not. Alright. Okay. Fire obstacles. Yes, I remember those now. I just do want to hope. What am I saying? I don't know if we will figure out exactly everything that's going on with this game, but it would be fun to at some point. Oh, money. Money. There we go. So, give me 2 seconds. I realized that ghost chat is quite in the way of... How did I change the control to that too? Hold on. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Ghost chat is actually in the way of me seeing the mini-map on this game. So let's fix that real quick. There we go. Cause, yeah. Easy peasy. Much better now. Okay. Not that something you guys have to worry about. This is just UI stuff on my end. Mind you, I'm not a UI designer. I do art. Not that UI design isn't art. I gotta say, like, graphic design and stuff like that, it's something I have no clue about. Really respect the people who work on that shit. I think I just saw an enemy go into space. Right, we have like 2 chainsaws. And got caught up in a mess there. Oh. Graphic design, my passion. I feel that sometimes. Hold on. Kansan, can you deal with that, that bot? Never mind, I got it real quick because I was already dead. Thank you, though. I do appreciate you leaving me a message. And hello, Talarin. Okay. Certainly is different from last time where it was just like non-stop snoring this game for 4 hours. I haven't played a proper boomer shooter in just a little bit. I've mostly playing source games. Source engine games are also my passion after all. I honestly do think it might be fun to try and find some source engine mods to play on stream. But also, like, there are a lot of bad ones back in the day. God forbid you try to play any of the horror mods, for example. I say horror in quotes, really. Half of them were loud equals scary. And the other half of them were like... Well, all I can think of sometimes is that one video of Divine Sauce trying to play that one that kept crashing. Oh my god, there's so many of these little guys. Shotgun does an excellent job of clearing them out, but it's just... My god. Okay, I think that's most of them now. Yes, it's kind of like Doom mods, really, in that there's some people who know what they were doing, some people who are learning what they were doing. And then there's some people who just, please stop cooking. I think that's a mine, yeah. Actually, what are... Crap puzzle box, yeah. How's the Hornet Queen, though? Oh, okay, it's just the BB gun. It is the BB gun from Half-Life. We haven't gotten to it in the new one yet. We will soon. Alright, that's the Pokemon thing. Okay. I was wondering if they made it work with the Pokemon game if they hadn't. In the game. Though frankly, Pokemon game and this is a little janky. I like jank, but it's just a little too much. Why is it snowing? Okay. I'm just going to assume roguelike room mutation kind of thing, you know? That's just what I'm gonna do to keep myself sane. Oh, that's why. Okay. We're good. Yeah, that's how that works. It's just been a little while. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Ugh. That sneeze could not remove my hands from the controls or put my nose anywhere safe. I just did my best to suppress it. Okay, what? Oh, that's just a basic pistol. Run-of-the-mill pistol. Yeah, it's a 9mm. No, we don't want the 9mm. You know what? We'll take that over the frost thing. Or the... not that. You know what I mean. Oh, we gotta do some platforming here, huh? Okay, we were close. Nope, damn it. The thing I suck at the most in these games really is its platforming. Okay. That, and then we... there we go. Nice. I'm not even sure how we get over to that one. Is it really gonna be trying to do that? I think it might be trying to do that. Why? Actually, no. Hold on. Stomp. No, no. Motherfucker. Okay, never mind. We're fried. There we go. Okay. Platforming done. Numerous shares all suffer from the forebear's inability to platform. Yeah. Like, that is a constant thing with boomer shooters, sadly. I think the worst of those I faced still is that, that one that I played that was kind of medieval themed. Where you have a staff and you're a wizard, but, also... anytime you went down a step, the camera would do some really janky shit. And... the platforming was all really weirdly snappy onto platforms. It was really bad. That's a puzzle room. We don't have a chainsaw. We're gonna leave that for later. And hope we get a chainsaw to cheese that. Alright, we need the blue key for that. So we gotta go over here then. Okay. It's not Heretic or Hexen, it was like... it was a free demo. That's the thing about that one, is it was a free demo. I'd have to pull up the name again. It was one of those things I don't want to give... I didn't want to give money to also because, like, they were lying about having AR art. Like, it's one thing to just have it and acknowledge it that, yeah, because I don't like it, but, you know, not everyone can pay artists. I get it. You're shooting me. You're shooting me. Yeah, exactly. Well, fuck him indeed. So this is... Nightmare Reaper is a roguelike, so that's how they do the maps, kinda. Kinda simple like this. It's not a bad thing at all. And that's why we have the pizza gun. We randomly rolled the pizza gun out of all things, for a weapon. Wet is a word for it. There's all sorts of weapons too, like the first run I did today, I got a bolt gun, basically. And this is also just one of the areas specifically that's so wet. Double... Oh no, it's a grenade launcher. Yoink. Some of the weapons do certainly feel better than others, because there's a lot of weapons in this game. The first area was kind of more of a typical dungeon, the second area was a swamp, and this area is spooky wetlands. Please die. I do like the vibes. And I imagine you can hear it. That's Holschult working on the music there. So it does... It's got the same DNA as stuff like Dusk, but it's not exactly the same. And also there's Gianni as a doctor, because you're a mental asylum patient. Why? We don't know yet. There's a lot of things we don't know yet. It's kind of drip-feeding story with every level that I finish. I haven't played it in a few weeks, so I'm trying to remember how to play the game. Because yes, you also get magic attacks. You have 3 types of ammo. Please? Hit. There we go. That's a loot thing, it looks like. I've never seen that before. Okay. We're just gonna keep shooting him. Where'd he go? There he is. There was also an area full of golden bunny rabbits I went to once that, every few rabbits you shot, a very particularly green armored guy would appear and try to kill you. Shrimp will just fire the pizza in 12 gauge and the enemies. Exactly! It's a very simple gameplay loop. So simple even a shrimp can do it. I think that's everything here. Is there anything else around here? I don't think so. Ow! Fall damage, why? No, there isn't. They were delicious loot rabbits, so I did kill quite a few of them. Why? Money. Because there's a certain level of, monkey brain satisfaction to all the money you get in this game, I swear. It also did just get a multiplayer thing. Co-op multiplayer, but I get to get into any of that. I do want to get into that sometime, though, at very least. Bleh, pardon me. And of course, the question is really, how does it work with multiple people? Probably, I imagine it's pretty chaotic. But I also remember the era of Serious Sam, which has built-in 16-player multiplayer for, well, Serious Sam areas. I think it even scales the enemies up, so you can only imagine how ridiculous that can get. No, that's just this. Ugh. So we actually gotta not step in the fire, that would help. No, not that way. We gotta go through here and step in the fire again. Dreams of chronic and sustained cruelty. Luckily, I, as a shrimp, am used to dealing with cruelty from the systemic farming of my people. And dealing it back in turn with gun. I still have the pizza gun. Want to do something. So I remember you were here for the first stream of this, I believe. Actually, hold on. Hello, poison stuff? Pardon. Yoink. Yeah, let's do that. So, part of things is... Oh boy. Oh, shotgun, or not shotgun, chainsaw cheese, how you keep me going in this game sometimes. Okay. Let's just carefully edge along here. Okay, there we go. Yay, loot box. And then we can just ignore the rest of this. We lost some health for it. We got even better box. Actually no. Knockback instead of pool does not seem as useful for that box. Currently hanging around the Imaginarium. Cool little active exhibit, which is like $1,000 worth of walkthrough holiday yard decorations. That doesn't sound like a bad time. That reminds me, I still have to go pick up Eclipsium, the game, because the demo for that was really interesting. And now it's actually out. And, well, it's more of a puzzle, walking around sort of game. I also like those every now and then, especially if it's inspired. The demo for it was really fun, and the visuals on it are just, they're good. Have we been here? No, the pizzas have just clipped through the wall. Pizza, pasta. Let's just shoot them now. Come on. I hate these little guys so much. Oh. Let's keep going. Let's see, this is a very tight room for this. There we go. Eclipsium is what I'm talking about for a game. It's on Steam. I think it's like 10-15 bucks, which is, you know, pretty good for a indie game with its own visual style going on. Let's do some magic. Why not? Honestly, this game really does feel like Ultra Kill sometimes in terms of just how quickly you lose and regain health. It's like the first comparison I can make, specifically. At least, also, I'm not good at Ultra Kill is probably part of that. Most people, I imagine, don't have to lose as much health as I do in that game. I do need to give it another shot. Stuff you want: leech, chance, explosive ammo, 1/2, 1 point plus 1 stagger, release speed, fire rate automatic. Well, I'll see if I get any of that in this next batch of weapons. I've just stuck with the pizza gun because I haven't gotten anything that much better than it, sadly. Yeah, because for now the domino here has been working fairly well. Yeet. I could go for some more pumpkin flavor stuff. Rare to find weapons that are truly better? Oh. Mostly, I also haven't found anything that just is as reliably just a shotgun, which is sometimes, when you're playing a boomer shooter, the shotgun is just, it's a staple for a reason. You can't go wrong with the shotgun. Domino's Pizza. Yeah, it's the pizza shooter. It's ready to shoot things in 30 seconds or less. Your money back. These weapons are super hard to replace. Give me a second to unshrimp a little. Thank you, Shrimperoni. Yeah, damn. I got to have some yummy, like, crispy pumpkin mochi, supposedly like the style of Hokkaido. I'd have to do some research if it's not just the place talking out of their ass on that. With a little ice cream today. It was very yummy, and I wish that more pumpkin things happened to exist, more than pumpkin spice flavor. And it's going well. I mean, I had a yummy dessert, and I'm playing a boomer shooter. Not a bad way to have a night. I think that's a boss. Alright. That's the wrong one. And this is why we stick with the Pizza 6 shooter. It is reliable. Like a Domino's pizza in this day and age. Not so much when I was younger, mind you. Domino's used to suck when I was a kid. This kind of is the street sweeper, the pasta weeper. Actually, you know, hold on. Let's send out some of the boys. There's so many of them. Can you guys just die already, please? I know the acid blood is there. And eventually goes away. Oh, that's right, there's another big boy over there. Do enemies have like elemental resistances I have to worry about in this game? Please. Check out the secret in a moment. Please just go away. The Endless Tide. Okay. The pizza shotgun has done its work. I think that's all of them for now. Okay, let me check. Alright. Yeah, they kind of did Mama the last me. Spitting eggs and summoning, that makes sense. Yeah, I saw that. I had a feeling it was a boss, and that's why I went over to kick it. Oh, this big turnaround, their sauce used to be garbage, their cheese, the rubber. Yes, exactly! It just was so... Domino's used to suck. Alright, we're gonna just heal back up real quick before we get through the rest of hunting around this level real quick. And that is also gonna be just, oh my god, all the healing right now. Okay. Oh. Now let's put debuffs on enemies. They have not been able to out Pizza the Hut, is what's going on here. Because yes, the pizza shotgun has again put them in their place. And that place is... Get God, idiots. Alright. There's still 9 treasures. Hello, Mr. Funny Man. No, let's check all these guns. 15% free shots, not bad. So we get to keep 1, I think, at the end of things. First fire is not bad on that. Warm carved with the cheese and red sauce. I mean, I feel that. You give me some khachapuri with the tomato stuff, I will have that and just, that is my whole meal for a day. So fucking happy. A new pizza place opened next to her. They sell macaroni cheese pizza similar to Cece's, but better. Oh, I'm jealous. That's nice. Nice. I can see an argument for the poison stuff. You gotta feel what you want. The thing is with that, I need to double check what level of weapons I can buy. Yeah, we got one more weapon slot at least. Minus fall damage might be useful just because I'm too bad. I am bad at fall damage. Let's see. No, we're at... Yeah, we're at World 2, actually. Eat nothing but carbs and cheese for the past 2 days and I've never been happier. Amen to that. Honestly. Let's gotta take the fall damage. I I don't like fall damage. Fall damage is not fun. Let's see. What are we gonna sell? Because, yeah, I do think if I can keep the pizza gun... It's not even that I want to keep the pizza gun particularly. No, he just wants... He only wants the pizza gun. You've done nothing but teleport bread for 3 days. You what? Yeah, I think I really do want to replace that. It's just... Is there anything that I can take that's better? Yeah, I know we didn't get the secrets or the treasure this time. Okay, we actually can keep a level 2 weapon. Or one level 1 weapon. Okay. I think let's try the staff. Goodbye, pizza gun. We knew you well. You teleported bread, and you also teleport my glasses, apparently. Okay. Achievement acquired. Goodbye, pizza gun. May you live on in our hearts eternal.
We've had to deal with violent individuals daily, but they seem to think that she was unnaturally unpredictable.
Thank you. Thank you, Gianni. Thank you for story beats. Alright, what's this new area then? Actually, hold on. First of all, these change every time, but there's nothing different. Like, we have seen this stuff. However, we've gone to a new world, which means... No, we cannot poke around anything out here. Give me a second if someone's redeemed something. I actually cannot see a thing. When the glasses come off, they do come off. Oh, so someone likes girls without glasses then, apparently. Well, that's just how it rolls sometimes. Everyone's got their own preferences, apparently. Alright, let's see what the new area is. And by see, I mean... What kind of blurry dots am I about to see? Forsaken Village. Okay. I think she has boots. I mean, I imagine the grippy socks might do you well in the grass, maybe? Oh man, when they say burst fire, they mean it with this thing. Okay. We're just gonna let that slime cook off a little. New weapon. Oh no, a bow. I don't like the bow. It works. I don't like it. Okay, we're back to a shotgun. Point chance. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Oh god. Wait, did I switch? No, I didn't switch them up. Yes, I did. I did switch the weapons around. Oh, there's so much green. Which green is mine and which green is the enemy's is the mood right now. You know what, sure. We'll try this thing out. I'm not sure what's happening, but we'll see. Oh, I do like how the blood sprays out when you hit them with the bow, though. That is very satisfying. Cube. Oh, there's still this guy. That's one thing we'll miss about the pizza. The pizza had such a big area of attack. Oh. I'm running into a corner. New weapon. No, it's just a sniper rifle. Some stripe. Which I imagine can be powerful in the right situation, but there's a lot of that in this game. Oh no. We're not gonna have chainsaw cheese for that yet. We'll try that later, even if we don't get a chainsaw. But no chainsaw or glasses. I would like, oh shit, did I really kick an exploding barrel there? No, luckily I didn't. What is that sound? Oh. I kicked my own mine. Let's not do that in the future. That wasn't very bright, everyone. Okay. Oh shit, these are doors? We'll try the other ones in a bit then, because, like, I thought I poked one of those and it didn't open. Hello, box. A semi-auto shotgun. We'll try a little. That's a lot of ammo that needs. We'll try it a little. Oh, it isn't wait, is it? Yeah, it is incendiary. And randomness picks up things. That's fine. Yeet. Okay. Alright, 1 second. Let me get my glasses back on, everyone. Pardon me. There we go. Wait, hold on. Okay, burst fire also works when charged. Adult fire. Charge up to 3 powerful shots. Simmers! Okay! Glasses are back off again. Well, we're back to exploring this new area without a single clue as to what the you know, gimmicks are, other than... Wait, okay, so that door was not bolted closed. That's why it can be opened. Another one of you fuckheads? Really? Oh. I should not use the shotgun too much. It is... Ah! Oh, right, it's the babies. Okay. So some of these doors do work. Let's switch. Well, no. What am I doing? I did that. Oh, we are so low health. It's so shrimp over. Okay. No, that's not one of the doors that works. Oh, why do I do this to myself, everyone? Okay, so, like, which way is it? Hold. Map says the way forward is... this way? This way, it looks like. Wait, no, this is the way we started at, isn't it? I'm so... No, this is where we started. Okay. No, wait. Is it? Oh, God. The map being so pixelated right now without glasses, I'm so fucking lost. Where do I go? Okay, no, that's one of the mines. I should not try to use that. That's how I will get myself killed. Okay, poison staff, my friend, please. Please go away. Please go away, acid fuckhead. Trying to, like, dissect everything through all this green is getting me so confused. Oh, we got a Molotov at least. That's nice. And what's in the box? Another Molotov? Well, Blood ammo is not... So there's your +1 attack weapon that you mentioned. It's just, well... This +1 attack weapon is a Molotov that takes blood ammo. And I am at 33 health. We're not using that right now. Okay. Oh, I hate playing a boomer shooter like a cover shooter, but my eyes are not helping me. Please. Oh shit, we're out of ammo. One of his wretched spawn did come through. Time to kill it. Please let me wash my hands. Icky. So... Oh god, trying to determine which of these buildings actually is and isn't something I can go through right now. I hate... Oh, that's a lot of enemies. Oh, we just gotta fucking roll with it then, okay. Cowabunga it is. Oh god, I am on fire. Why am I on fire? I don't know. Did I, like, somehow get hit by my own weapon? Oh, there we go. Oh, that's one way to deal with all this. What is even left, though? I can't... Oh. There we go. Please, go away. Beyond acid spewing little shits. Oh my god. How many more of them are there gonna be? Okay, hold on. Glasses are back. We're doing that real quick. Okay, there we go. Blech. Reroll the blood ammo later and only takes 1 HP per attack, so yeah. I will try the Molotov out in a second. But right now, these guys are in the air. I don't think a Molotov is gonna be super useful. Okay. That's what I have to say about the matter. Come here, you little guy. You're very cute. You get exploded though. There's 3 enemies left. They'll get to try that Molotov out on them. When I find them. When I can now actually navigate this level with my eyeballs. You know, like a normal gamer. Okay, no, 2 more enemies left. Kind of just first instinct to shoot. Okay. We'll get this Molotov out. Maybe we'll actually get to hit something with it. Yoink. 2 enemies left. There we go. I imagine I can't exactly go through my own fire, though. Maybe I can. Okay. Yep! Buh. Okay, please no more hiccups. This is a very interesting area to choose for a level because it is kind of tight. I mean, it works, mind you. Just like, 34 fucking treasure to find elsewhere. Oh boy. We'll go look for that in a little. There we go. Just my response to this information of random fuckhead there. Molotov. Oh, the mouse too. I will have to try that elsewhere, I think. So, oh my god. Okay. We have a lot of treasure to go find, it looks like. That's gonna be something. If I want to get the 100% completion. Which I kinda do, because oh my god. The amount of money you need for upgrade. We're going... We have been that way. Probably some of the stuff left behind by me schwacking the rabbit dude. What you doing? Change a weapon stat. We'll talk to him in a moment. Oh, I can get rid of blood ammo? Or, let's do that then. Minus 19 missile size. You know what? Sure, I'll take it. We have a legendary Molotov. Oh, okay, that's what the right click does. So I was like, okay, you know, let's see how that works. Oh. But yes, we are back to Nightmare Reaper tonight, Vicarious Proxy. Yeah, that's... Yeah, okay, this is a good weapon, still. That's what matters. I'm just gonna go back a little, try to find what treasures were left behind. Because no, we gotta go through here. We can go back. Nope. Wait, no, it's... the maps in this game, I swear. Like, I get it, it's random generation. It works very well. I'm just also clueless. Also, man, I do not like the bow, personally. But most of the time, I don't like archery in video games, so that's not a huge surprise. 33 treasures still remaining. What the fuck? Oh, this is a huge map, isn't it? Cooked night chicken tacos, wait, those or something else chicken. Honestly, marinate some chicken to make some chicken noodles is what I gotta suggest to you. Like, personally, I always suggest pasta, but that's because pasta can be very easy and really fucking yummy for being cheap. There we go. Like, wait a second, that looked a little off, didn't it? Honestly, if there's one thing that I do think the boomer shooter secret senses are good for, I'm not good at platformers. I've played a few Metroidvanias, mostly just Metroid Fusion, mind you, and there's a certain kind of sense of like, something feels off, there's a secret behind here, is what I get from like a lot of stuff like that. So I can kind of snoop out secrets. Past that though, I'm not very good at those. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, you can do some, like... I wouldn't say chicken parm immediately, but you could do certainly something. Right, so this over here. Okay, platforming time. That's the only thing left in the level, so we should be fine. We're not fine. Motherfucker, oh boy. Okay, no, we're not fine. We have to take the loser path back. Wee woo, loser alert path. Oh, fuck. Please, okay, okay. There you go, yeah. Yeah, chicken fettuccine Alfredo, because Alfredo, like... Alfredo's such a weird dish because of what the West kind of has it seen as. Oh, right, dash doesn't work in the air. Why was I doing that? Because, like, really, the thing about Parmesan is you just need... Or, the thing about Alfredo is you just need Parmesan and butter and pasta. Come on. I hate... Motherfucker, really? Ah! We're gonna die. We're gonna die before we actually do that. And then it's gonna be redoing the level all over again. I'll give it one more shot. But that's it. That's the last shot. No, we're not doing this. I just... Shrimp tonight. Yeah, Alfredo pizza... Yeah, Alfredo pizza can be really nice. I've had some places where it kind of sucks, but, you know, good Alfredo pizza is quite good. Okay, we're heading to the exit. Ow. Oh, there's a spot over here, actually. Hold on. No, this is the way out. That's fine. Okay. I'll have shrimp type. Yeah, like, that's the thing is, I would have shrimp tonight too. But we have had two separate places with the fucking shrimp, the shrimptuation of the, of what's going on with all that. Look, there you go. Shrimp eat anything. Shrimp will eat anything. We're gonna keep that. We have a legendary Molotov now. And I will eat other shrimp. Now, potato pizza also, I can agree. There's a place near me that makes a very nice, like... They have two separate potato pizzas right now. One of them is a potato and herb pizza with sour cream instead of a normal sauce. It's really nice. The other one they do is potato carbonara, and that's also pretty lit. So, we cannot do anything else in the overworld yet. Well, let's go see what Gianni has to say. Well, Dr. Gianni?
I must admit that I found all of this stimulating, and I had confidence in our process, so didn't see cause for concern.
Well, I think things are concerning with this patient. I mean, look, it's the Illuminati. And weird stuff in the mirror. Well, the map does... I think the map does change a little, actually. I think it's getting more fucked up over time. Like, everything else kind of changes on and off. The map has distinctly, I think, changed. Man. Well, we know where this place stands on the video game alignment chart. This is Ultra Kill lore. Yeah, before he was Gabriel, he was a doctor here. He was a psychiatrist.
Anticipating the first meeting with the patient with a blend of doubt and excitement. What had I gotten myself into?
I think, like, it's really funny, because, like, it is distinctly the Gianni voice he's doing it for them both. But, who knows? I'm just imagining, God, somehow I'm blanking on the name. John Ultrakill, the robot. Because that's where my brain is going, because you know how it is. When you can't think of a name, it's John game name. Sitting, getting some therapy from Gabriel. Yeah, I think it is his normal speaking voice, true, in V1. Thank you. I forgot because I haven't touched Ultrakill in a little. I've been meaning to get back to it. But I think if I'm going to play more Ultrakill, I think I need to restart it to refresh my reflexes, because that game works so differently. In the best of ways, mind you. Oh, Jesus. That's a way to start the level. Oh, hold on. Why are you in these fucked up slots? We're fixing that. That explains it. He's got really high health. I think he's a boss or something. I think he died now, though. Fuck. Well, that's a way to start the level. That's a nail gun. Okay. Get back to it and try to beat my times. I will try. I will try when I actually learn to get good at the game, because the thing is, for right now, I am not good at Ultrakill. Ultrakill is so cool, never beat. It's the same, Sormus. I got to, like... Ghost axes? Okay, it's a melee weapon. Okay, that uses magic. Well, these are pretty sick. Mini-bosses are bigger, stronger, and come with unique quirks. Well, that mini-boss was at the start of the level. So we kind of got gooned by it, because, I mean, look how tight of the space this is with us using a Molotov. Ooh. Open area. Though, real talk, what the hell are these? Enemy spawners? Yes, they are. I have never seen these before. Oh, Jesus. Shotgun man. Okay, we're good. We have 4 health. We're on fire from our own stop. No, we're not good. Yep, we were gooned. Occasionally ran in the next jolt to kill it. I saw some of it. Well, that's certainly not ominous. I'm gonna hope that's blood. Oh man, shrimp a little. I really hope that's blood. Yeah, I saw the new enemy spawn. Like, I will give it another try when I can. But, the biggest game I'm probably gonna be snoring down when it comes out is when Morta gets its full release. I'm gonna be playing that, like, immediately. Well, blood does dry to kind of brown, but, well, we are on a grippy sock vacation, so I can't say I'm too shocked to see that. Let's hopefully not immediately walk into the mini-boss. Or at very least, if we walk into the mini-boss, have a better starting way to fight it. Or just maybe, just a little bit. Okay. Sure, that's much better of a start. Mostly I hadn't seen these things before. And we are still only on Molotovs. Let's fucking go. Oh, there we go. Another weapon, I hope? No. We are just still stuck dealing with these with only Molotovs. Okay. It works, though. That works much better. There we go. That is very satisfying with an alternate attack, too. Yeah, this feels like a Renfair village just a bit. Like, not specifically an actual village. More like a Renfair. Oh, BB gun from Half-Life 1. How I missed you. Welcome back. I say that, but we're gonna be getting to that soon in Half-Life itself, so, you know. Okay. Yeah, it kind of... you're not the first one to mention this game looks like Minecraft. It kind of does. Oh, I see. Now we're a Belmont. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh no, don't go on someone's Halloween costume. That's kind of gross. You can't just do that to your buddy, really. Ah, you're doing stuff early. New rare version for 3,000? You know what? Hold on, we're gonna check our upgrades first and then we might do that. Because we can get some kind of improvements, that's for sure. Coin value up could be really nice. Oh, I actually want to check which one. Well, too late. We got weapon upgrades up a little. We can get coins back in a bit. No, you're a goon, grabbing all the bits and pieces earlier. It's not a bad idea. Like, it's always good to do things a little ahead of time, especially with Halloween. You know how you gotta practice for it, though. You gotta eat your best goon voice. You gotta find someone else so that they're the boss. You gotta say, you got it, boss. That's it, boss. That's right. Of course, boss. You gotta say that kind of stuff. If you really want to be the greatest goon you can be. Now we need to find which buildings we can break into again. Admittedly, I was a little too old by the time that show came out, but I know enough to get through that to give me a good giggle there. Boss. That's right, boss. You know, the goon, you know. But I love how Genki she looks when she gets the treasures at max health. I feel that. I feel that when I, like, find 20 bucks on the floor or something, girl. Hey. Huh? This almost looks like... I think there's a secret behind there. No, like... Okay. Well, we found the guy to do some stuff. Stop jorking your... God, that video... Goon from the Goonies, duh. Okay, there's our passage. There's where we need to go. Okay. So let's get the firearm back. We only have 3 weapons so far. This has been a very interesting run. Yeah, you sit on spin on that, buddy. Ooh, smack in the face. There we go. Just setting everything on fire. Peanuts, George. I won't deny that certainly was like the vocal stim shitpost of the week when I saw that repo video. Yeah, the fire effect in this game is really good. It feels satisfying to use too. Like when things are set on fire, they act like they're set on fire. The sprite turns all dark in color. You know, my cabbages. I don't care. These cabbages do not look trustworthy. Untrustworthy cabbages. I got a fucking shiv. Nice. Come on. Come on, jump. There we go. Let me get a sippy in. Also good, that emote looks good on Twitch. I tested on Discord and, you know, zoomed out on it while I was working on it. I'm just like, you know how it is when you're working on something, you just gotta make sure something looks right when it's actually being used. Glad everyone uses the emotes. I think there's like only 1 left I gotta do to replace now, which is good. And then it's like, which new one should I add? Oh, we made it holy. There we go. What was that sound? I'm not sure what's happening right now. There's a lot of that in this game. Like, when the barrels all spawned. Have a Cabbage Man magic card in the Great 2025. Has multi, let me make it worse for you. You wanna know what the newest secret lair is they announced? Oh, the animation... So it has a non-broken animated version. It's just that one of the animated versions came out so fucking weird. I'm just gonna keep it, that fucked up version. It's so fitting. But yeah, why are we getting secret lair at the office? Why is magic now the Kingdom Hearts of tabletop? You know, don't worry, yeah, like... I think they're doing more of the crossover stuff than the actual magic setting now, and it hurts me. This is where we're at. Like, it's one thing for the card art edits or getting fancy artists on stuff, because, man, I still kind of am kicking myself for not picking up the Junji Ito set. Oh, they're shooting skulls at me. But that's about it. I'm just a Junji Ito fan. I love the horrifying past of that man is that he was a dentist. And that's just why he's so fucked up. But also, like, the most Genki man ever. Seeing Dwight on fucking magic card made me recoil in genuine disgust. Yeah, no, The Office is such... It's such TV that sure exists. I don't hate it, but it's just, it just feels really, really weird to see in Magic, of all things. You know? Like, it really shouldn't be in Magic. Why? Yoink. Ooh, money. Money, It's like, there's some of the stuff that's been really cool to see, or ideas that would work and fit with the setting of things being fantasy. And yes, I know Magic isn't always fantasy, but like, damn, man. Some of the stuff is stupid. Get fired on, idiot. Yeah, Swarm, but Junji Ito is just a wholesome, very chill guy who just loves his cats. I get that. And he then draws and writes such horrors in the world. Get firebombed, idiot. Oh, another shotgun. Can't complain about more shotgun. I do love shotgun. What kind of shotgun is this? That's a lot of knockback. Let's try it out for giggles if there's any. There's 2 enemies left. Then we go over. Yeah, it's not the bookshelves that are the secret passages, I don't think. Oh, it can't be. Overhyped millennial. It's the most overhyped millennial dribble that people joke needlessly at all times, so the half-fine joke becomes pure concentrated cringe. Yeah. I suppose I'm lucky in that I did not experience too many people who got that into The Office and made too many of the jokes from it. And also, what other jokes do we have right now? The first terrible joke I can think of right now is, man, why is start digging in your butt twin in the joke now? I do not get the context. I don't understand. I really don't. Okay, so there's the exit, but there's 2 more enemies left. We need to kill them. We need to show them the ways of Molotov. SpongeBob jokes. Usually a maintenance dude, bro literally does to children's hospitals, takes care of all the people around him as a ball of sunshine. No, he is. It's just, it really, I think the funniest thing to compare it to is that one meme of like Junji looking so Genki compared to Miyazaki just looking like he wants to end it all, and both of them writing just things totally the opposite. Wait, so if there's a breeze, that means that there's a draft, which means there's stuff. Oh, I'm gonna be listening for that everywhere. The fucking kids have worked repeated ad nauseum all day. I'm so sorry for you, Smolfian. I'm now gonna be, like, regularly listening for that fucking wind sound, like... Because there's still 20 fucking treasures. Okay, no. This might be where some of the... And the singular enemy is at. No, this is a puzzle room. Oh, no, this is a fucking platforming room. You know what? You know what we're doing with this platforming room? We're gonna... I don't like platforming. I'm just gonna ignore this. Pull the trigger. I'm sorry, man. I cannot krill you to save you from this trouble. Miyazaki gets one of the whimsy and joy out of his work. Ito gets all his horrific gore. Shut out. Yeah, kind of. Like... Ito is just like... I mean, it takes a certain type of person to become a dentist. I apologize to anyone who might be going into dentistry. Just most dentists I have met have been either like the friendliest people ever or miserable fucks. Mind you, I think the real difference is... Oh, shit. Spikies. The real difference there really is like between adult and children dentists, I think. What was even back here? The toothsmiths, yeah. I can't feel bad for one of my pals. I think from what he told me, like, he had to get a tooth pretty much wrestled out just recently because it was stuck in there. That's all I will talk about that, though, is like, ugh, dentistry. Door. Oh, okay, so... Okay, I see what we're up to here. We gotta find all... Ow! Okay. Platforming. We suck at platforming again. So... no, that's a bad idea. You know what? No, this is a smart idea, maybe. Okay. Okay, yeah. We can be a little cheesy when we want to be. Oh. Okay, at least there's water here while we fuck up this jump. No idea what's been having this game. A little cool. Gotta run now, so have a good time. Thank you, Shrimperoni. Have a good evening yourself. Believe me, I don't entirely know what's going on either. We're just, having a hell of a, oh, fuck. We almost had it that time. A hell of a grippy soft vacation is all I can tell from this game so far. Come on. Come on. We got up here once. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Okay. Because I'm going to cheese every single bit of platforming I can, damn it. Alright. There we go. If you have medical stuff in general, always has some horror stories. That's... every profession really seems to, for everyone involved, be it from a terrible person or just how things are going. Just, you know, customer sucking is also a constant. Thank you for the head bet. Have fun with your evening. What? Gem staff. Okay, I was like... For a second, my Half-Life addled brain thought that was a crowbar, and I was like, ooh, there we go. That's the melee weapon I want. But no, it's just a staff, which still could be useful. Could be fun. The only war crimes we're committing are war crimes in our own brain, if I'm kind of catching what's going on in this game correctly. But even then, I'm not entirely sure. Because I think we're just crazy. Is part of it. So we gotta go find the exit again, because we're a little lost. That certainly has an effect on the wall. Tell your next stream about Nightmare Reaper, Grippy Socks Vacation. I should. I think I will next time. I didn't expect to find something that actually was better than the pizza. This stream, specifically, or at all, really. So, it was just the pizza stream. The pizza theme. The pizza meme, even. Okay. There's the exit. Just takes a little to find. Mostly getting into the audio design of this game. There we go. We're missing 2 treasures. If I flip the pizza, Mr. Aziz will flip out. Oh no, oh, hey, Captain. Spider-Man jokes aside, welcome in, welcome in. Let me get that shout out in, because we're between levels. Welcome in to the, to playing some Nightmare Reaper, which is a pretty interesting... I nearly forgot the "the." That's a very important part of your name. Otherwise, it's just Captain. The Captain. But yes, hello everyone, welcome in. If you get a raid and run, I understand, but what were you playing this evening, Captain? I don't have any kind of fancy, bot to be all like, hello, this person was playing that, so you might have to, you have to tell me, if you want to. The Alex Vance. Yeah, exactly. The is the very important part of the name. It's the. Hello there. You're playing Heroes of Might and Magic 3? Ah, man. I see. So, fellow gamer of the old games. In this case, I'm playing a new game of an old game, really. This is a boomer shooter with a very retro kind of vibe, for the most part. Down to having this kind of mirror. So, good thing that you're getting to play the real version, not the cursed Ubisoft version, because we're getting a lot of that these days with the re-releases. Such as what the hell they're doing with Deus Ex. Like, I have a lot of things to say about that Deus Ex remake, because, like, sure, it's a remake of the worst version of already, but just somehow they made it even worse. Modern wave of boomer shooters? True. That is what this is, Ghostly Metalhead. As well as, like, the Half-Likes we're also getting. Nothing. Nightmare Reaper is a brilliant game, nothing bad to say about it. That's how I feel about it, too. I've been having a fantastic time playing it. I haven't played it in, like, a few weeks, so I did have to take a little to warm up, but now we're just blitzing through it again. The title, by the way, is because we did have the pizza gun. Now the pizza gun's gone, sadly. Rest in peace, pizza gun. We knew you well. Rest in pepperoni, even. We're still trying to figure out, though, what is going on with Gianni's wild ride here.
I believe that some on the team were more shaken by all this, but I suspect that everything will go back to normal once the routine sets in.
Once the routine sets in? Well, I mean, the routine of me. I am the least routine-oriented, patient here. I nearly said customer. That's really how the medical systems look at in the US. But the customer is not always right. The customer is, you know, whoever's paying the most. Let's see. So right now we're in the, it's like Forsaken Village, I believe. This is a fantastic game, though. I've been really, really enjoying it, though. Sad about Deus Ex. Suffered enough with being overshadowed by the prequels. Now we get chimps psyched to improve it. Yeah, game improving, quote-unquote, really is like that sometimes. Oh, thank you for the gift, Talrid. Appreciate it very much. Like, I think the worst part of it is the re-release apparently has higher specs than Human Revolution, which is really, really stupid when you see how ass it looks. Like, it looks like greased action figures is the best way I could put that is the graphics they got going on there. Like someone left some action figures in the sun or something. Oh, come on, come on. Oh god. Oh god, I've been hoisted by my own petard. Oh god. Let's see if we can actually survive. Because that is the question. We have 4 fucking health here. Oh boy. 4 health and a prayer. Yeah, let's go. Oh god, I see gunfire. Come on. Just get hit, buddy. There we go. War Inspector is dead. His bloody power large. Hold on, let me read that First of all, a smart gun. That's new. We'll try that out in a moment. War Inspector was dead. His body can provide a large major city. Power a large major city with the amount of rotating he'd be doing his coffin. Yeah, it's so fucking bad. Like, what the hell were they doing? Were they thinking with that? Alright, so random projectile. It's not pizza, but it will do. For now, at least. I think I might have missed that beautifully put comment. Give me a second. Please. Phone. Cooperate. Let me go back to that, because yeah, there was the raid happening. Unironically, modern entertainment is just a lot of rehashing, requoting, reusing literally everything with a single awesome comedic value until it's turned into the equivalent gum that's lost its flavor. Yeah, it is, my stretch. It is overprocessed mush at this point that is just supposed to make the masses, to entertain the masses and hopefully make the masses spend just a little more money on it or a little more attention on it, because it's not just money they want now, it's attention. What phones are really good about now. I think it's shooting poison. The TA department suspects they purposely don't optimize partially to save money, partially because they think big specs sell. Ugh, that's the stupidest thing there too. Oh no, we got a buff and there's like nothing in here. Is there another room? No! Maybe? A lever? Oh man, what a waste of a buff. That... Oh, it's a roguelike, you know how it is. Wait. What? What? What did I do in pressing R? Okay, it makes a sentry. Do I pick you back up? No, I just... okay. SB are working on the remake. They don't care and want a quick buck. They did the same thing with the Neverwinter Nights 2 remake. Still waiting for patches months later. Ugh. I hate that that's a thing now, that we basically have remake grifters, it feels like. Like, why is that a thing now? Why is video game like this? I just want to play games. Ow. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, where's my health? Okay, reflection, let's just fucking go. Hope you guys like oh, fuck spikes. Oh god. Oh, we're gonna die. Ah, damn. It is what it is. We'll go back. Reference the laptop gun from Perfect Dark. This game's full of wings. Like, yeah, like, I've seen some of those. I never played Perfect Dark, but I have gotten what was basically a bolt pistol earlier on. And it's just, there's been a lot of that. Hell, I've run into Doom Guy because I shot down a group of golden bunnies that were dropping money. So, yeah. But it's a good kind of nudge and wink. It's not, it's a kind of nudge and a wink for a game that likes things. You know, that likes you, the player, and doesn't want to just go like, ha, we reference the thing because we're smart. No, they reference the thing because they love the thing, and they know that you playing are probably going to love the thing too. And that's the thing. It's like, it's not just that member berries or notice this thing. It's put in with some genuine attention and love. Kinds of people who unironically think Deus Ex is the cooler version of the Matrix that they relate to, but completely miss the point. I think it might try to remake it while fixing things they don't understand. I just hear the zombie noise and I turn my attention away. They fundamentally don't understand the media, but are too far into making that media their own personality to admit they're wrong. Man. Helldivers. Current state of Helldivers makes me sad. I just hope that they mostly get the game actually working again. Because yes, the glitches are their own problem, that's for sure. But I hear the game is just unironically not really working. Having fun and wants you to have fun too. It's for Randy Pitchford. That's because Randy Pitchford is a cock. Like, sure, yes, Randy Pitchford is our gamer CEO, but you know, he is a fucking loser with, like, no charisma. Randy Pitchford does deserve to be put on a cross. Like, I think I was saying that half the time I was playing Blue Shift. Opposing Force, not so much until the later part of it. But during Blue Shift, I was just repeatedly getting mad at what I was doing in that game and just blaming, as I should, I was blaming everything on, fucking Gearbox. Please just hit it. There we go. We're just gonna keep setting things on fire. Fire feels fantastic. It's so nice to just set things on. You know what? Hold on, where is it? Oh, what? Oh, the boots. Yeah, there we go. The Chun-Li boots. I fucking love these things. Speaking of game references, the fact that the alt attack on those boots is the Chun-Li combo, it's just so good. It's just one of those silly things, because it's not even the same genre as what this game's trying to be. But, you know, just the fact that this is the alt attack. 15 random events. Well, I don't know what the random event was here. We'll find out eventually. Manipulating nostalgia in the worst way possible. Now, a good company that remade stuff was Night Dive Studios. System Shock 1 remake was a fucking peak. Bugs matching the OG and still... Yeah, like, there's good remakes of games that were glitchy or games that were just not easy to play with current technology or current gaming trends. Because, like, there are some games that are unapproachable. And, like, that's hard for me to say sometimes. Because I will give everything a good fucking shot. Like, there needs to be a night... I would love to see a Night Dive re-release of, a fucking, Alpha Centauri or something. Just something so that the game... Oh, yoink. Is it more functional? I believe it doesn't even function on current Windows hardware, too, is the thing, so... That's just another point about that, really. Yeah, current state of video games is bad. Yeah, Night Dive, their re-releases have just been good. I need to actually try Rise of the Triad. I need to try a lot more of their re-releases at some point. We're just gonna... Well, what are our weapons? Lamau. We are just continuing to get fire weapons, huh? I don't want to set the world on fire. That kind of mode today, huh? Oh my god, no! No! Oh no! Okay, hubris. Hubris will be our downfall there. Fuck! Get trapped in a corner with the enemies I set on fire. I am a genius. Oh no. Okay. So my milk and heavy creamer expired lifter pizza instead tonight. Damn, F. Well, hold on. If you got like actual parm, not just shaky parm, I think it's like 1-to-1 butter to cheese. Plus hot pasta does it for me at least. Mind you, I do this in like a separate bowl from like where you're mixing the pasta. And that usually works to keep the cheese from getting gritty. Not shitty parm. Aw, damn. F. Yeah, I kind of set the world on fire, including myself. Ah, it's like when you eat spicy food. Too spicy for you, anyway. I wish. Yeah, Sid Meier, Alpha Centauri, the best sci-fi 4X based. Yeah, they just... I'm not very good at roguelikes. Or not roguelikes, no. I'm not very good at RTSs, but I can really get into 4Xs. Like, the first time I played Stellaris ages ago, I played until like 7 AM by accident. I wasn't trying to. I had shit to do that day, and I forgot about it. What? Platforming puzzles. My favorite! I hate platforming puzzles. Okay. I think we can actually just do this one. This is actually fairly simple. Okay. I say that, but like... do we have to head back now? Okay. Ow. Yes, we do. Love RTSs, but if you see a green name, my fight or flight instinct kicks in instantly. Oh no. I never got into StarCraft. Warcraft 3 was supposed to be fun. I never got into Blizzard games. Like, as much as I talk about things, when I was younger, I thought Blizzard games were really fucking ugly. I still kind of think they are, but like, I can handle that better than when I was younger. But I never got into WoW or StarCraft or anything like that. It was just... My sensibilities at the time had already been torn towards anime, so that was the only MMOs I touched. And, like, yeah, that, Pokemon, Digimon, thinking on it. Blizzard games were always a little cartoon, but the cinematics were peak. I never got to see them. Like, that's the thing. I never really got to play them or see those. There's someone in here. You just get a little bit of fire there, buddy. What the hell's going on in here? This is just... He was just chilling in the house. I get it, man, but like... An old part peak Blizzard was the SNES era, but... Rock and Roll Racing and Blackthorn? I never had an SNES. I had a Genesis. I like Sonic. That explains a few things about me. Not everything about me, that explains a few things about me. Mostly... Man, Sonic has fallen downhill from what it was for a long time. What it could be. Hate Digimon. You hate that bitch Angelina Conta. The deep cut that only, I think only Americans get there. No, I think Canada also got that one. No. I'm just gonna leave you to burn, buddy. Oh no, did I hit you with another deep cut as Molten? Did we get you with that one again? There we go. Dealt with it. Really, the way that this playthrough is with this weapon is just kind of, you hit something and you ignore it while it burns, and then you turn your attention to something else and deal with it, and then once that's done, your other thing probably has stopped burning and you can go steal things. The phrase activated me like sleep ration. Fuck y'all. I'm sorry, man. Sorry, but not sorry, even. What the fuck is everything in here? Oh, there's a switch, that's what. Oh god, like sometimes I still say that, and the wildest thing is now emotes are emojis instead of emotes, and I can still catch myself sooner saying emotes than emojis, you know? I hit myself there. Clowned on myself. I'm good at video games, everyone, I swear. You know what, we got other weapons. We'll just use this for a little, and hopefully not set ourselves on fire again. The curse of changing software that always had viruses built in. Yeah, I remember that stuff. And the funny thing is, like, now there's people making custom... We are back to that, kind of. People are, like, making custom mouse stuff for people again, for, like, themselves as VTubers and all that. It's kind of well that's back. I like the emotes concepts with use a lot of, like, ores and, crying. Yeah, those are classics. Text emoticons still just work really well. Just exploded. Are you guys like jumping? Oh, there's a jumping pad there, that's what. Okay. You remember Bonzi Buddy? Oh god, Bonzi Buddy. Oh, hello, Mr. Lab Man. Nah, missile size low is fine on that. We'll save the money for upgrades. Let's check out these upgrades. Skill tree. What's up the coin value? More coins. There we go. Life pickup. Honestly, we need the life pickup a little. We've been having a hard time lately. Sounds like apps instead of programs. Technically, apps are fine. Program is application. My brain's like, no, I'm with you. Like, apps are phone apps. Programs are actual things you do on your fucking computer. And like, I myself even complain about the appification of technology, because yes, things are applications, but like, apps are much more simple and rudimentary and everything from like, the UI and all that. Okay, come on, health please. It's only 2 health. It's fine, we'll be fine. There's a switch over here. No, it's in the box. It's in the box. What's in the box? Please just die. Apps, anything you do that doesn't plug into a printer. No one ever type anything important with their thumbs. You know what? Honestly, I would agree with you for the most part. Just, man, people really do be texting everything now. Hello? There's a bed? Oh no, we can't dream within a dream. There we go. An explosion. I'm shocked that didn't blow up. Sent that bitch a smiley face. Bitches love smiley faces. I don't know, Franklin may have, depending on how shit-faced he was. Are we talking about Benjamin Franklin, the MILF hunter of the American Revolution? Because that's always a fun bit that I always love to tell people about there. And Benjamin Franklin just really would be going after everyone's moms. Remember Facebook was the cool version of MySpace. Hi, Sable. Moving through. I remember, but I actually never messed with MySpace of all things. My family was like really something about any kind of social media stuff, even then. No, I suppose Red Barrel, it is a dream. Yeah, it was weird. It didn't explode at all. So, we got 8 enemies left. Where the fuck did we get? Oh no, so like... Hold on. We're like down 1 enemy we need to kill in here. We have to find it still. Like that Twitch auto changes those because I can't do the bee-boo face on here. Yeah. I love bee-boo silliness. So, there's an enemy somewhere in here. But like, where? Big health. Good. Good. Did I miss a door in? Yes, I did. There's a fucking... Okay. 2? No? Come on? So we gotta... Okay. I see where we need to go. We gotta go here. We can go here. And we go up here. Platforming my enemy. Ow! Oh god. Oh, we ate the delicious Molotov. It was yummy and painful and spicy. Let's pull out something else. There we go. Explode. There we go. Okay. We are now... I hope that's everything we need to kill in here. Keyword is I hope. Bro had diabetes, was losing his legs, was trying to make every mom bounce on it. He was, like... Man, this... aren't there, like, some stories about when he was in France causing trouble? Benjamin Franklin, Yar, the total Chad, went to France as an ambassador, came back with every STD known to man. Supposedly wasn't allowed to write any of the Declaration of Independence. There's fears he sneak jokes in. Love that crazy bastard. Yeah, he's like... He really is just a magical figure in American history. Can't be beat. 2 more skill trees to mount. Level 1 shoot them up the game. That was basically Pokemon. Not make. I messed with the Pokemon one. I'm not good at it. I already switched it out of the gameplay mode because it's not fun, in my opinion. Keyword is my opinion. I might be wrong. Fuck, I'm on fire again. Oh, hold on. Switch this out. Maybe slightly less fire. There we go. Waiting for the acid to go away real quick. God, I'm so glad my mom took Tylenol when she was pregnant, and I'm a random fact generator. Yeah, random fact generators unite. The power of Tylenol brings us all together here, everyone. Ah! Stepped in the fire. Do I need to go... Sable has awoken and is, like, really hitting the tree button. I see. Give me 2 seconds. It's like those egg moves from Pokemon? Yeah, that's what it is! Was it? Not calm... It wouldn't be calm mind. Maybe it's just metronome that we all get as, like, an egg move from, like, the Tylenol eating. Okay, that's where we need to go. A little light bulb while you give then your baby a thunderbolt. Metal. Screaming soul attack. You know what? You get the Molotov. Please. Just enjoy. You enjoy the power of fire upon you. Well, I think we're almost done with this level. I gotta go give her a treat after this. So that'll be like a 5-second affair. Metronome, because Pokemon slot machines aren't allowed anymore. That's... Yeah, they really did get us early on the gambling with that. Mind you, I did play the shit out of Voltorb Flip, for example. New rare version. No, we're good. I'm missing 1 treasure. Do I even want to go looking for that? No, it's right there. I don't need to go looking. Hi, Sable. Yeah, hopefully that's everything. Well, if she's gonna go lay down, I'm not gonna do that, because she won't get up to eat it. There we fucking go. 100% completion on this one. I do better now, but I couldn't wrap my head around that. That's the thing, is Voltorb Flip was... once you understand how it works, it's kind of like Minesweeper, if I remember correctly. Oh, we're done with that area? Hold on, wait a second. What was that achievement? Let's see. Oh man, my scroll wheel acting up. Oh my god, why are there 25 pages of achievements? Let's go back to this... So, where is it? Horse water? The more I'm reading, the more confused I'm getting. Like, I thought I saw the achievement was named Shyamalan, which is very fitting. Just saw one guy in Discord say my mom took Tylenol and I have 1k hours in Factorio and fucking same. I am so scared I will be one-shot by Factorio if I ever played it, which is why I haven't played it. Bellatra one-shot me pretty badly. I'm gonna be really... like, Clover Pit is gonna probably hit me like crack cocaine. It's not a roguelike, but I expect you like Rot. Checkmate, Boomer, Shooter, that's so Soviet code, that tin, blood, and fatter health items. I own Harat. I actually was gonna stream it one night, but I got really busy, so I couldn't. So I've not streamed it, but it was on the list. No, we can't go any further along. Yeah, again, that's why I just haven't touched Factorio. I'm nervous that I'm just gonna play... It's gonna be like when I first played Stellaris. I'm going to forget what sunlight looks like.
We housed the patient in a secure room on the 2nd floor behind several locked gates. I had been in...
Okay, Gianni, well, I see the gates. 2nd floor. Well, somehow the door's open though, so we'll figure it out. If you trains with schedules of 8 stops and 8 trains demand, you'll start foaming at the mouth. Oh god, yeah, no, I'm not sure. I do want to play it at some point, but I tried to. I will refrain until I like have a fucking week so that I can be free for that or something. Sulfuric mines. Uh-huh. Alright, we're back underground again. Huh? Huh? Oh. Okay. This is sure a place to be ending up for our first room. Let me say, I know it's like a secret room, so it's like, elevators. Well, that's a good way to teach the gimmick. I like how Vintage Story really got me, aside from the fact I joined when my friends were already pretty far into things. So I probably might try my own save alone sometime. Mostly, shooters like this are really what get me up. Bap! No! Oh, what were you playing, Egos? Let me get that shout out in. Because, welcome in, welcome in. I'm going to assume you were playing some, Abiotic Factor then? Because welcome in, Raiders. Welcome to some, Nightmare Reaper. Mostly a roguelike boomer shooter, which has a lot of random rooms and stuff. So it's pretty fun. I've been enjoying it. Our main weapon right now is a Molotov. A legendary Molotov which, like, explodes really big and stuff. Yes, no, we're not gonna leave you hanging. How many Half-Life and Half-Likes have I already touched out here? A lot. Which way shall we go? Because we have just entered the mines. No, this is the only way. Well, when all you have is Molotov, the world looks like kindling. That's all I can say here. Ooh, this is a new track. By the way, the music in this is done by Andrew Hilshut, who has also done the soundtrack for Dusk, which I've also already played through. Oh my god, that's an abomination. Good thing we have fire. We don't just have to say kill it with fire, we just can. Ooh, this is a good track. I'm digging this. I'm digging this a lot. You made the security sector? Oh, you poor soul. I can only imagine how much that's gonna be playing that solo. Good luck, man. Where are the enemies? Ooh, this is a really good track. There we go. There's some more Molotovs. Our job really is to set the world on fire right now. That's like a melee-only enemy. I'm just gonna cheese it real quick because it is stuck like that. There we go. Now we have a melee weapon again. Or no, shooting weapon. Not just a throwing weapon. You guys make me Abiotic my factor. You should play some Abiotic Factor if you haven't Dark Menace. It's a good game. It really does get the best out of survival games going into it. While also being its own thing. Well, also, the Half-Life identity just fucking works in it. How do I get around here? That's where I'm at right now. Oh, there's the enemies. That's a boss. There we go. I mean, you say that, you'll see Metalhead, I mean, I agree with you. You are, after all, I have played Dusk, and I got into this genre of music for, like, back in the day of playing Duke Nukem. Not Half-Life. No, Half-Life is its own thing. Half-Life is more techno. Let's actually head down there. What am I doing? Oh my god, the money! Yeah, it's Bullshit, so it's not just that it's metal. It's good metal. Bullshit knows what he's doing. Let's get everything we can out of here. That's the room cleared. Creta giggle. Oh, we have a weird room thing happening. We just had to kill that. There we go. So... yeah, I think this room is done now. A yoink. Just grab all the ammo we can. Saw a goth at work yesterday. She had vampire teeth. I thought goths went extinct after 2015. There's not many of them, but there are still goths around. Like, I've seen a few. Mostly it's mall goths that are nearly extinct because their local fauna is just gone. Their environment has been destroyed by unnatural and natural sources. Hello? Words. I'm trying to think and use my words, but like, man, shoot game takes up a lot of brain power today. I should goth vampire teeth. Goth YouTuber, that's kind of it. I have some goth outfits, but I mostly... it really depends on what I'm getting to do and go out in. Because I do have gothic Lolita. I just don't get to wear it much because especially when it's summer, it's just too fucking hot. There we go. Dealt with that. I actually do have a pair of vampire teeth fitted to my teeth, too. Because that is like my closet Halloween thing if I don't feel like going into like a full-ass costume. It is just wear some of my clothing from my closet, which is goth with fangs. It's too fat in high school to pull out the goth look. Well, don't let age stop you now either. You can still be a goth whenever you want to be. Fashion can be whatever you want to be. Remember, the thing about fashion specifically is if you full-ass it, no one's gonna look at you that funny aside from, damn, that's cool. And people who are gonna look at you funny are gonna look at you funny no matter what, is also what it is. The thing is, don't half-ass it, though, because if you half-ass something cool, you're just gonna look like a loser and a poser. Oh, darker. The fuck is this? This is a new gimmick. I don't think I can kill this. No, I can. Okay. These proper vampire teeth look fun. They're really easy. Like, they're really easy to actually set up. It's mostly you just have to like hold them there for 5-10 minutes, I think, and then they're ready to go. It's just, you can't really adjust them once you do get them in. And they fit really nicely in, just chill there on your teeth. Mostly you can't eat while we're eating them. Could go full Gomez Adams. Yeah, you could. No one can stop you. I'm all set. I can't kick this down the tracks. That'll be very funny. Still 4 enemies left. Still a door over here. This area feels like it plays more with the 2D, 3D possibilities going on. I dig it so far. No, so like, you don't actually have to order those kinds of teeth at the dentist. They have them straight up at Spirit Halloween. Specifically, not the ones that like pop out when you do the whole blah thing. No, you need to get the ones that actually are the fangs and the little coffin. They work. What, you're like me, where you don't have an entire basement full of clothing? God, I wish I could have a full basement full of clothing, honestly. I have a closet. It's kind of like a... It's like kind of a walk-in closet, kind of not. It's just mostly... I am fortunate enough to have room for something that is kind of like a walk-in closet. It's more like... Pardon. I kind of like use it for my vanity as well in there. I would almost use it for an office instead, if I could. But sadly, that's not really in the cards. Where's that enemy? So there's something over there. We gotta jump. We got a platform over there. I fucking love platforming, everyone. Let me put on my platforming hat and show you how much I love platforming. Yeah, these guys know how much I love platforming. Makes my head explode from excitement. I do love this game otherwise, just man. Unfortunately, like other boomer shooters, it still does not feel the best when it comes to the platforming. Candy corn fangs. Honestly, I could imagine that. Most modern goths have been replaced with e-girl wannabes, you know, the preppy girls in high school that bullied nerds and goths and then suddenly ride the fashion for neckclap. Sadly, yeah, it really sucks. Like, I have occasionally seen the bona fide just actual goth girl around, but not as frequently as I used to. Wait, we can just jump down safely. We're good. Arcane tooth for like vampire long dude. I was shook, but I didn't show it. Hope she gets the job and she showed up for the interview. I hope so too. Like, they really gotta... Look, you gotta give someone a chance when they're really putting their all in something like that. It shows that they have passion for something. In a world where, like, we're really... People really do not... People are encouraged to not be genuine in this day and age, and... It's a dumb... Oh no, you gotta be shitting me. It's one of these kinds of platforming things. Okay, cool. Okay, that's one. Let's see what that elevator does. Motherfucker, I hate... Platforming really is my favorite, yeah. I have to redo all of that again? Ugh. This shotgun looks very fucking tasty right now for a Kurt Cobain special. Ugh. Okay, we're gonna do that one more time. Like, you could tell it was a goth. She's a younger ass, and she was like, yeah. That's a shame. That, like, I get that you have to stop and be normie, but like, yeah. When the Kardashian bra with the nipple rings came out, I felt that. Yeah, my culture is not your costume kind of moment. Also, yes, gothic Lolita twins. Feels good, man. Do we have a chainsaw? No, we don't have a chainsaw. We don't have a grappling hook. We have to raw dog this. Ugh. Gatekeeping is important. Like, people act like gatekeeping is a bad thing. I don't think so. I think it is important to have a genuine nature of hobbies, that they don't get just turned into commercial slop. Come on. Come on. Okay. Platforming. Hello, Sunabo, it's platforming time, so I'm bitching a lot. You really? Okay. It's the last jump. I just need to do this last fucking jump. Okay. 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 No, I'm not doing this. I'm mauling too fucking much right now. We don't have the chainsaw, so we don't have the grapple friend that we normally do. We're gonna just run back real quick, see if there's any treasure we missed. I'm always a bit of a gremlin, I'm sorry. That is the hell of a way now to describe the radioactive toggles. Yeah, that is Kroger mode. We are Kroger's maxing. Okay, gremlin noises are over. No, I don't see any more. There's like one last piece of treasure. I don't see it. I think we got all the secrets though. Because if there's only one piece of treasure left, that means that it's probably like on top of a platform somewhere. Oh no, 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 please don't. Please don't, buddy. Please cooperate. It's chat on my phone acting up. Doomix Minecraft, that's an interesting way to put it. It's so Lanky Kong died for my sins. That is a phenomenal name, by the way. It's because this is a roguelike and they have to like do all the rooms and make them all feel a little different. Oh, that's that elevator. Make the rooms all act a little different kind of thing. Wait, there's a room over here. This is not a room over here. This is just a puddle of water. But it does kind of give that vibe. Because it does have the blocky nature to everything. Okay, no, we don't need to go down here. I do not like this area. It's kind of a maze. Well, I say that, like... Every area is a bit of a maze, but like, this one's like, hold the fucking phone. No, 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 no! Okay, there's water, but like... the platforming. Come on. Come on. I feel like the fucking Sisyphus meme right now. Okay. That's not the last of the treasure. There's one on the ground somewhere and I can't fucking find it. Yeah, there's a lot of platforming in this one, Egos. And it doesn't always feel good. Everything else does. Like, the weapons are fun. There's a lot of, like, reference weapons that just feel fun to use and are fun to see. Like, I got an honest-to-God bolt gun earlier. And it was fantastic to use. It was fun, even. Okay. That's just one of those switches. Where is the exit? Okay, so we're here. We need to go that way. And then we can go south for the exit. Thank you for this game having a map. The sororitas, you mean, paint for the Grey Knights or whatever, I believe the lore was? I think the main thing that 40k always makes me kind of mad about is that, like... I really wish that Mechanicus had a bit more customization to its units. For the simple fact of, like, just how much the units themselves are customized in lore to do different things. How many roles there are and stuff. And also, man, they keep really changing the meta for bad mech in bad ways. We missed one treasure. I don't care at this point. We looked. We tried. Thank you for the clip, Natusha. Platforming in shooters makes me just so fucking angry. It's like I'm back to playing Half-Life a little. It's like I'm back to Zen. Oh, it's all pretty and dark outside. Well, nothing going on differently here in the real world. We still are stuck in here. Oh. Well, things are getting interesting. Thank you for the head pet cans, and I'm trying. Man, the only thing that would make me happy is if the Emperor actually comes back, that the Grey Knights get given the 1000 Psyker treatment. Lamau. I know one person, one other VTuber who's like, it uses the Grey Knights. I think that would be very funny. Grey Knights, they gave a cinder block, a knife, and a gun. Hey, look, I remember the story of, like, the guy with the brick killing, was it, like, some incarnation of Corn? Or no, was it, like, a Chaos Space Marine in some game because the right dice allowed it? And it sounded real enough that I would like to believe it was a real story, damn it. Zen is well known for being the best part of original Half-Life. Yeah, smile face. Zen is truly the best part of Half-Life. 10 out of 10. I could do with more Zen. I'm genuinely curious and worried as to how it's going to be in Black Mesa without real talk. 1000 Space Marines that have the Emperor's gene seed and our psychers? Eat them, Neoth. Eat them all. But fucking Minecraft chomping noises at that. Some of these incels are sort of afraid of the woman. That was more of a joke, so I don't mind the inclusion like some of these incels that are so afraid of women they can't stand to be in the same room as this. Mainly it's the fact that the tonal shift from Old Hammer, true grimdark and hopeless, or everything feels like Blade Runner but worse. Where it's dark, grungy, like everything is awful, there's no hope and never will be, and despite the hopelessness human struggles on even really shouldn't. It's not just that 40k feels too clean, it just also feels like 40k forgot that what it was a parody of and became a parody of itself, is what I have to say. Made corn flour. He really he pasted him, turned him into masa, that's what. Can't believe how quickly I'm cranking out Trench Pilgrims for Trench Crusade. I still need to play... I need to actually look at what Trench Crusade has to it, aside from the visuals. I just like the art a lot. I haven't actually looked at the lore. All I know is I believe Mammon would work if I do try to make a mini of some stripe, because it is purple and gold. No spoilers, but the dev team is Black Mesa or hold like Zen entirely, like 100% unique from the original. I'm excited for that. I'm excited and cautious. Oh wait, no, we need to go see what Gianni said. Oh no, I gotta pinch my cheek. I gotta wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up, Samurai. Okay. Oh, lights are flickering. Spooky. That's unpleasant, actually. We're gonna go back in the dream in a moment.
It would have required multiple system failures at the same time for her to escape containment.
Just had to go check what Gianni had to say real quick. Okay? Next to nothing right now. That's a shame. Spot the files for one sick as fuck naval artillery, which might be modifying it. Ooh, that should be fun. Good luck with that, because I honestly don't know anything about 3D printing or 3D work at all. I should learn some, but I'm already learning about modeling and some like bare bones other stuff for this stuff, and I'm just like, I want to crunch more time into learning new things. I really do. It's just finding that time. I like flan. They're not the Tuhu. Understandable, flan is delicious. What the hell can we get here? Ice bolt, random projectile. Is it shooting bullets? I'm not gonna ask. It is random projectile after all. We're just gonna assume it's bullets and, you know, non-smile. It's a shame we can't have the pizza gun back, though. So I don't know how to read, so I don't read the novels. Man, 40k does have some great novels. And that's the sad thing and what makes me mad about what they've done to AdMech. Because AdMech has some fantastic novels with interesting vibes and aesthetics they don't even have in the game themselves. My mom taught me how to make flan. Hers is really popular around the work teams. That's good. That sounds like a flan that will just get you so much goodwill. Okay, let's keep moving. Get that boss melted. Melted and smelted, even. The hell is this? Riot Bulger. Nothing fancy to it. Used to play, but it's become so unbelievably expensive that people can't afford or have time to paint, so we just kind of dropped 40k locally. I'm not surprised to hear that. Like, speaking... No. No. Fuck this noise. Not this again. No! Gross. Why? Ugh. Okay. Okay, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. We're just gonna keep playing. We're gonna play normally. Fuck that. I'm sorry. Ugh. That room is just making me so mad. Okay. Anything in here? That's why I think stuff like... So, let's see. Yeah, so I've kept ashes until we use it to paint them now. I mean, painting does take a while. Part of why I stopped doing it. Okay, we nearly got hurt there. Fucking fire. This just works. Fire just works. Ooh, sword. Weapons, melee weapons do feel good in this game actually, so... We're just gonna take the easy approach to this giant mass of flesh blobby dudes. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you, main character lady. Jane Nightmare Reaper. Alright. I think some of the best 40k stuff is where it actually does have a bit of hope, a bit of something to it. Because the total grimdark, unless it's in parody, gets really boring, in my opinion. Oh, so this shit again? Do I have to just run from you? Is that it? Is the gimmick running? I think the gimmick is just running. Oh, we're backed in a corner. Oh, it's fine. It's gone. Okay. Alright. Well, I won't say that I know entirely this is a fact, but I have heard that, like, things are just as fucked, if not worse, in Dredge Crusade. But this is just what I've heard, because I've not actually gotten to read what they do have available. And that might be just what someone told me, and is not true. Who knows? There is barrel. I haven't heard any secret rooms either. Here's a door though, so we'll go through there in a moment. Nope. Contained in specific areas. That makes sense. Just have some areas specifically fall into hell. That tracks. Okay, no. This is not going anywhere. Okay. Oh, this room again? Oh. We kind of have played ourselves here. It's fine. It'll be fine. There we go. Loads of money from causing violence. Can't complain about that. I've not seen any secret rooms actually this time around. I just might not be paying enough attention. Sorry, everyone, for them. And hello, box. Okay, we will try that platforming shit again. We have a chainsaw. Ghost Raid, hello Ghost Raider, welcome. Huh? Yeah, that's not gonna do much, obviously. That's a Molotov being thrown in a puddle of water. All I know is push, 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 Kansan. Oh, God, I nearly fell off that cliff. There we go. We just gotta dodge the angry skeletons and we're good. There we go. There we go. Now we're just gonna hide in the water while we throw a ton of Molotovs. Perfect! It's like I'm learning. I'm performing some science here. Okay. There we go. Room is mostly cleared out. Okay. I said mostly cleared out, not fully clear. Oh. Sorry, chat is actually moving quite quickly with that conversation. I can't actually keep up while playing boomer shooter stuff. Let's get so... Okay. Okay, let's actually maybe finish up this level. That'd be nice. Maybe nice. No, there's not a path. Okay, there it is. Gotta do this. And then we can get up here. And then we platform over here. Yeah, it is talking, which is just fine. It's just like, I'm sorry if I'm not really responding. There has been a lot of text. That's a lot of words. Too bad I'm not reading them. Only because I've been busy shooting stuff. So, sorry, everyone. Very nuanced and interesting conversation, though, I'm seeing about the state of 40k and talking about Trench Crusade. Come on, there we go. Sometimes the nights are born for yapping. You know? It's okay. This is a weird... That is a sad feeling shotgun. There we go. Come on, stop burning. Supposedly this is all the enemies, but oh my god, we still have 20 treasure to find. I've not seen any of the secret passages, so... Oh boy. The yapper. Yeah, it's been a good night. Where are the secret rooms at? I have not seen them at all this level. My friend plays Trench Crusade and some Walmart Great Value 40k called Grimdark Future. That is the most... Yeah, no, you're talking about Walmart 40k? That is an incredibly Walmart 40k sounding name there. Grimdark Future? Holy shit. That's really funny to me. Okay. We will go explore a little. Just a little bit. See if we can find any of those secret rooms. What you gotta hear for the wish of the winds? Ba 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 ba. Latina, my special winter solitude. Well, yeah, like, there's no complaints about them. I mean, hey, it's good to have your own special interests. It helps define you as a person. People who don't have something they're just like really into, I get it in some ways, because that's how I feel better the things, but like, I feel bad for them and others, because it feels good to have something to be passionate about. It's good to have something that is yours in this world where they're trying to commodify everything and turn it into a product. For me, it's like 90s shooter kind of games. Ow! Space. Really Tylenol out tonight? Yeah, nah. Put your stocks in Tylenol if you want to have these kinds of conversations more. I love all the really... I love the, like, microdosing my wife with Tylenol so our child will be able to beat the supercomputers. Those have been some good memes. The only 40k mini I would ever buy and paint would be a Titan. Man. AdMech player here. Ooh. Piles of money. All I can say is... hurts a lot as to what the state of AdMech is for minis. Alright. There we go. Money. Clutter. We'll go back to the platforming room, because now we have... now we can cheat through it! Good. I fucking hate that platforming room. Don't drink your water, I crushed an entire bottle. All I can think of with that is just the Half-Life 2. They don't drink the water. They put something in the water to make you forget. With the Tylenol, they make you forget how to be neurotypical. Where is that platforming shitstorm? I should go deal with it. It's like... yeah, it's the room over here. Alright. Like... still trying to find those secret passages. Creating the chosen one like that guy and doing using Tylenol instead of spice. Listen, autism. I could say it. Okay, no, I gotta do this stupid platforming. Let's get this done with. Alright. Alright, let's fucking... okay. This shit makes me wanna fucking die, but we will do it. Come on. There we go. Okay. Fuck that platforming. We're done. I will just brute force this shit when I can. There's some of them that are bad. And dare say fun, but not that room. These fucking elevators, man. That's my answer. If you're in a wheelchair, no, you can fucking walk. No elevator for you. All elevators can just get sawn in half or something. It was really annoying. I messed up that final part 3 separate times the last time I tried this room. Is the thing, Ganzen? That's why I'm molding so much here. Because it was like, I got the first 2 kind of, and then the final one just kept fucking me up. Now we go back this way to get home. And by home, I mean back to the grippy sock ward. Where is the next way forward? There we go. Our flex tape. Watch out till you cut this boat in half. Oh, that looks like meat that came out of that rock. That ain't right. I do not know where the other secret room is at. I've been trying. Why do we have like 18 treasure missing? Fuck. Man, you don't know. We have money. We've got like 45,000 gold to use on upgrades. Watch out, Tia fire her weird space gun at the range. Terrible sounds of reality tearing apart noises moments later. So close, but so far away. There we go. The Molotov of legend shall continue with us. Pardon me. Spooky. It's dark outside. Alright, Gianni, what do you have to say about things?
This first day was uneventful overall, and the patient had been rather passive. We would soon start consultations.
But yeah, it's like a cat. You gotta let them get adjusted and sit alone for like a day or something, and then you can start doing things. Come on. I'm understimulated in this environment. How can you do this to me? This enclosure needs more enrichment. If you're talking about like the cool nun armor model I saw, that's the one that has been like, damn, Crusader King, Trench Crusade, not Crusader Kings, which is his own brand Tylenol, is pretty cool looking. I don't know if I'm actually gonna get to like any map painters. Closest I do is I got quite into Solaris after all. Damn it, I thought that was one of them. There we go. Money. Yeah. We're just gonna... Apparently explodes close enough to us. Okay, sure. Come on. Stop burning. Money. Money for me. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Whew. There we go. Ooh. No. Hold on. No. We're not doing the platforming room yet. That is a platforming room of dark pits and misery. I don't like this area so far, Abby 1. I don't like it. Like, we want to talk about boomer shooters and platforming? Hello. So much of that so far here. I'm just gonna have to keep throwing Molotovs. Describe as Catholic World War I. I mean, that's the thing. That's why I dig it. Because one of those vibes I just get really into. Give me like fucking magical trench like combat. Those stuff with like the armor mixed with the no. Fuck. What did I say about the platforming? Okay. What I'm trying to say, though. Magical Trench Warfare, my jam. Armor aesthetics that mix with, like, tactical stuff, especially if it's older tactical, good. Very good aesthetic. Very good vibe. I dig it 200%. Just put the bottles, not drink them out yet. There's only so much I can do. I fucking fell down a pit. You're gonna be hearing a lot of those if I keep fucking up these platforming bits, ghostly metalhead. This is not a box thing. They're all in the water. I can't Molotov them. We're just gonna go to the other room in a second then. Yeah, I don't have alert command, but have a good evening. I should at some point get one though. Don't like this room. Don't like it. Don't like it. No, sir. Don't like it. Wow, we kind of played ourselves into a corner here, everyone. And by we, I mean me. Okay, never mind. We're good. But yeah, all the enemies are in water. Well, like, how much did I actually do with the Molotov here? Still does some damage, but not like a ton compared to normal. There we go. That's better. Just gotta be a bit more choosy. Fuck you in the bed. I'm so glad my everyones treat each other so well. Okay, what else is left to deal with here? This is the way we've had to do this room. Doesn't really feel like a boomer shooter right now. Sometimes you have to be a scientist. Like good old Gordon Freeman. Okay. Ice gun. Okay. Sure, we'll take it. Bow, I won't take that. The bow does not feel good in this game. Okay. Not much of combos in this room, but we survived. That's what matters. Yes, if you're the EP, go to sleep. Nothing wrong with a good sleep, especially on a little Sunday. Like, get up early or get to bed early on Saturday, get up early on Sunday. Because even if it is a day off, maybe you can use that to be productive and get something out of your way early. Okay. We do not have much health here, but it worked. We lived. Somehow. Okay. Thank you, fellow Tylenol lover. The Tylen allies. Where do we... This is a really weird room to go through, actually. Because it's like half of it's water. We still have the platform. Where do we go? The Tylenol troop. Which is funny, because that's actually what a group of shrimp can be called, is a troop. Oh no, is that a new nickname for everyone? Because it could be. Ah, this looks so much like one of them. Like, I know how to figure them out by the sound, it's just becoming harder and harder to find, especially on this map. Okay, gotta use the elevator. Joining the robots on the autism on the side of Tism. Base. I mean, who else is going to chronicle useless knowledge, if not us? With such accuracy. Okay, so there. This is not the way forward. It's over there. There we go. Okay, no, this room isn't done yet. Crystal? Like crystal? They don't do anything, they just exist. Okay. I'm just... yeah, crystals. Man. That's always one of those things that does... Has anyone ever had to go into like one of those crystal shops? Or just something inane for like a project or something, and then it's like... Crystal people are kind of weird, is what I had to say. And I don't mean like, you know, motherfucker! Okay, we're gonna have to go back up there. I don't mean like geology enthusiasts. Because geology can have some interesting applications, but I mean like the crystal healing people. Yeah, the spiritual kind of stuff. Like, I get it. Anything that can help you in mind and soul, but man. Yeah, the new age hippies. Not you again. Oh dear, our health is really bad now. I think that's all the crystal guys. New age hippie dippies, yeah, I once knew a witch and a necromancer. Crystal people. Really weird, but unfortunately crystal girl are my type. I'm so sorry for you, Kid. Like, they really exist, and I do feel bad for them, because, like, especially with the price of medicine in America, I get it. Any port in a storm, but, man. Image crystal substance. Ton of crystals sale just resin? Yeah, no. And sometimes there's stuff you can recognize there that's dirt cheap. Oh, fuck. No. Come on, go away. Where'd that crystal go? Like, there's stuff you can find on Temu for dirt cheap, or otherwise given bad ideas about, such as, you know, what you can do with these crystals. No, that's not one. I hate this rock area. Yeah, you need to remove your chakra 6 levels to the left. Ah, yes, this will totally fix my spine, thank you. I'm cured, everyone. I'm gonna be my protagonist of Evolution. I'll work real quick or have 7 years of bad luck. You know, you gotta enter the Hamburglar form, and then you will truly have success in life. What is left in this room? The music is still going. Oh, this way. Feels like the game has become wise to my ways of the Molotov and put so many enemies hiccup in water. All I can ever think of sometimes when it comes to cultivation is that video, so I will inflict this upon you as well. Money? Money! Yay, treasure. The bow can fuck off. We're gonna do the chainsaw to get around. I said chainsaw to get around. Okay. That's the exit. Hello, Mr. Funny Shop Man. Hero stat value. No. Try my video. Hey, people. No, it wasn't that one. It's one of the ones I have for my, not lethal, for my Voice of the Void folder that I put on. Actually, I picked up some more videos for that, so we'll do that next time. And also, welcome in, Lyric, welcome in. Pardon me, my voice is actually starting to get a little hoarse early today. You guys have enjoyable retro shooting even? No, we're having a pretty good time. I've been dying to platforming. Not dying, but I'm not having a good time with it. But I mean, that's platforming in this era, you know? But you know, it wasn't a certain, what's his name? Warlord in, Africa who was making that video. Gotta go this way. Yes. How are you doing, Lurk? Hope you've had a good evening. I believe you were up to art this time? Always good to get them gains in. Oh, hello. Just gonna keep shooting fire at things. And we gotta walk back over there again, because that's this kind of room. I really don't like this area. Pardon me. We're fine. I'm not trying to total doomer on this thing, but like, man, getting around here's been annoying. Just gonna keep throwing Molotovs. That stops most problems in their tracks. Wrong button. Oh, that's a lot of health. There we go. Okay. Just gonna use the machine pistol. And that's most enemies eliminated. Said most, not all. Okay. Whew. There we go. That is actually all the enemies here in funny Minecraft-looking land. Oh, thank you for the follow, Halbrook. Oh. Man, this part of the game has certainly gotten a bit more intense. Like, I can just talk and shoot, but when I have to talk and platform, I kind of start losing it. I'm sorry, everyone. Jumping around. It's one thing to jump around and dodge things. It's another thing to jump around and dodge things in arenas like this. And that is where the struggle truly lies at. Okay, I'm glad there's another way. Otherwise I was gonna say, oh shit, door's stuck. But no, luckily we are not. Totally SOL here. There we go. Ah, someone else being told to go to bed. Well, you guys just tuck someone in. Are you sure you want to tell him to go to bed when he's done something nice like that? Okay, we're gonna go find the platforming room. Because that has loot in it. We messed up the jump already, and we gotta go back up there to do the jump properly. Can't sleep, I'm hitting the gritty. Oh no, it's too late for him, he's playing Fortnite. Oh, whoa, I kind of overshot that. Can I just hop onto the barrel, please? That'd be nice, that'd be a nice way to get over. No, I can't just platform on the fucking barrel. Okay. Or I missed it again. Okay, no, we're just gonna try and jump. Gonna tuck himself in the bed now. Still though, 5-hour stream, damn, like, my longest I go is almost 5 hours. I've never gone a full 5. Oh, get that! Fortnor, I'm all about that. Fortnor, yeah, Fortnor, the kids love that game, the Fortnor. Okay, 1, 2. There we go. Fucking finally. I hate platforming. I'm so bad at it. Why am I bad at it? I don't care. No, we are brute force monkey braining this. Fuck that noise. Okay. There we go. You did the Daft Punk event on Fortnite event. Oh, how'd that go, Kansan? Was it worth going on to Fortnite for is really what I had to ask. Was it fun? It was worth the reinstall. Yeah, that's good. I was basically played Alive 2007. Isn't the last time they actually did anything? I don't know. I've never actually seen much about Daft Punk. I've heard their music. I just don't know much about them. There's like one piece of treasure somewhere. And exit. Fuck! Okay. I don't like this room. Alive 2007 was their last concert. Well, it sounds like it was a good thing to have as a digital event to actually be kinda there for, I'd say. So, it sounds like it was a good thing you went, though. I'm glad it was worth your time. Because time is the one thing we don't have... Or at the time is the one thing we can't get back. Where the fuck is that last piece of thing? That's part of why I'm just not going to go as hard searching for it, because sometimes it is like, where's that last piece of treasure becomes such a stupid quest. Like, I like this game. But the places things get caught in are just so annoying. Okay. Grass. Grass is good. I like grass. Grass means we're almost done with these, mines, I hope. Yeah. Ugh. Okay, no, we actually did find the last treasure. Never mind. Indeed, time's the most precious resource. Now go sign up to RuneScape and get a Maxscape. Oh god. I played very little RuneScape. Again, back in the day I couldn't handle... Okay, no, we are done with the swamps. The mines. Good. Oh, the lights are flickering. You know, spooky here. Oh, hey, the door's open. Oh. I think we just saw the Hat Man for a second. Well, let's go see what our new confines get us. Sorry to make you existential and sad. You just you kinda live with that. There are ways to approach it in your mind. Pardon me. First of all, what's Gianna got to say?
After a glance through her file, even a layman wouldn't be surprised by how the patient got into this situation.
Well, we don't know what her file is, what my file is, if that's my file, because it always could be not me. What's in this bed? Different bed. What the fuck is going on here? Oh, we got a new game. Okay. Well, you mentioned the shmup. Oh, what the fuck? Buy a scanner to scan. I'm guessing we need some jade before we can do anything with this. Okay. That's a new upgrade system. Not smart enough to figure out Tylenol wafers. I'm sorry, the Tylenol talk just keeps happening. Nettie, I cannot handle the grind and the scamming, the party hat drop parties. I just never played it. Never, like, I didn't have friends to really play it with, you know? Okay, yeah, we don't have a scanner, so we can't do anything yet. I assume we just... Maybe I've done something wrong there and I can't do anything with the game yet or something. I don't know. Well, there's more down here. Let's look real quick. Oh no. Every time the 11 huffs fine, but 12 huffs poop man come. Oh no, I don't like seeing that. Alright. The writing on the walls is getting even crazier. I think I got like one more round of me before I go. Hey, we didn't go this way, right? What on here? We got some keys. Oh shit. We're playing Terraria, everyone. Look, it's the Eye of Cthulhu. Coffee. Yummers. Can't do anything with the computer. Well, now we have some keys. Let's go see where that takes us to. Can't fuck with the breaker. We also can't sprint. Alright, so we were in here. We upgraded things. We have a set of keys. That's not where they go. Sure. Terraria music. Terraria music is iconic. Wait. Was I not supposed to get those keys? Yeah. Where'd the keys go? I don't... I feel just as confused as the player character, or maybe less. We don't know what's real and what's not. So Swaggy, at least the underground BGM. Obviously, she's never been in an actual mental institution, can run the grippy socks. These don't sound like grippy socks, though. You know, grippy socks do not sound like this tippy tap. Grippy socks sound like the fucking squelchiest squelches. This is fucking... I don't think she's in these grippy socks. I think we've been scammed here. This is not a grippy sock vacation. Grippy platform heels. That's what it sounds like. Well, I think let's get one more done. See what this new area looks like, and then I think I'm done for the night. The Disavowed Town Part 1. Huh, this kind of looks like one of the other areas we were just at. Hate to say that. I think like one of the worst things I've gotta say about Starbound. I liked the music in Starbound, but the thing is Starbound's music was incredibly bland in that they only had so few tracks. And everywhere had the same tracks underground, which makes sense in Terraria because it's one planet, but like... Going from any of the moody areas and dark areas in Starbound into like any other planet and then going underground, getting hit with that chipper underground music just made me so mad. Let's just get these guys cleared out. Well, now it's daytime at least. The fuck? Oh, the tree was burning. Polish the floors just enough so you can't actually get traction to actually run, but they give you the socks so you don't fall and bust your head off. That's how it's supposed to be. At least from what I know. Mind you, I've never actually had to go through that. Mostly because I didn't want to deal with having anyone else have to pay for that because American medical system, Abby 1. That's all I'll say about that matter. Horse water. What the fuck is horse water? I don't know. It makes everything slippy and fast. We're just gonna go. Damn the consequences. Oh, he exploded into flesh, and that hurt. It's fine though, we healed. We're good. Oh shit, the bunnies. I don't think I can actually fight off Doom Guy right now, though. Not unless we get other weapons. We're just gonna let the bunnies live for now. Never been put on the level. Never been at the level to be put in Crypt Sock level, at least not yet. Oh, damn. We got reflection, there's like, well... Let's just grab a little bit of treasure from these guys. I don't want to get the Wrath of Doom Guy upon me when we have... this. Let's do that. Arrangement of goods. She's moving up the ocean. Watch out for barotrauma. Pressure can be certainly something. Emerge from the admiral to point out the shrimp. It's crest and maintain. Wait, we have 30 people here? Well, hello everyone. I have not been paying the fullest attention because I've been busy gaming and chatting. And Twitch has been really bad about showing how many people are actually here. So, still, thank you for tuning in. There we go. Let's actually refresh the Twitch page there. Oh yes, that is. Wow. Hello everyone. That's a lot of you. Well, I almost 40 when you got here. Kind of famous. That'd be hard to believe. I'm just a little shrimp in a big pond. It's like as many people as a room with 30 people, and that's an American classroom with maybe one teacher. Ooh. The way they bleed is so cool. Like, for being a pixel game, this game makes violence so tactile. Teacher, I had to tell you a fact. Well, game fact is that if you hit those bunnies, you're gonna summon Doom Guy. That's not fun. Cool crustacean fact, though. What can I think of for today? Money. Money. No, not Mr. Krabs. Not a Mr. Krabs fact. Though usually I do have mostly crab facts because there's a lot of cool shrimp facts, and I think I usually just tell them off the cuff. But let me think of that fact. I'm sorry. I just got flashbanged by Sriracha here. There's just Sriracha sitting here. This game is such a wild game sometimes. Cool crustacean fact of the day that I can think of would be... Well, one that you've heard of probably. There are so many species of crustacean that have evolved back into crabs. Like, yes, carcinization. Carcinization is a meme, but it is real. There's a lot of crustaceans out there. But not all of them are crabs, but so many of them are basically crabs through the sheer evolutionary force of crab being the perfect life form. What the f... Oh. New trap. I was just kind of vibing to this beat for a second. Cause like, I thought this was a sick tune. This is way too good of a beat for a trap. Like, someone could use that as a backing track for something. Alright, let's, we'll go the other way. We'll deal with that later. We should do some more violence first. Violence is, after all, the way to the real fun in this game. Is there an enemy right here? No. But, you know what there is? A Molotov. A Molotov for you, and a Molotov for you, and a Molotov for you, and oh, they spawn right next to me. We'll just jump through the Molotov and just keep throwing Molotovs, you know? That's gonna be painful, but we'll be fine. Just gotta pick a pill. Just keep on trucking. Oh, that's a lot of enemies down here, too. Oh, that's a corner. Well, we're fine. There's a lot of enemies on this map. Just gotta get some help. Oh, we are out of Molotovs. That might be a problem. Nope, there we go. We should have gotten the Sriracha. Thank you, Farmer Remy, for the sub. Hope you've been having a good weekend, Remy. 4 months now, my. First Crab must be feeling cool for being the trendsetter. I imagine. They must be feeling cool for being the trendsetter, or like, man, look at all these posers trying to pretend to be crabs. They have not... Some of them have only half-assed the crab. They have full-assed it. Is this loss? Yummy coffee. Mmm. I sure do love coffee in my coffee hole. And sometimes you play a game of crab ass. Snibity Seb. You're probably not a crab. And I really hope that if I ever get to try coconut crab, it doesn't taste like pork. There's a chance that it or its descendants ate Amelia Earhart. Horseshoe crab is the oldest still living crab type creature. I actually don't remember exactly where they sit in the genus of crabs and crustaceans. You know what? I did say one more level, and I think I am going to count that as one more level. So we're going to do some, like, quick going through to upgrade stuff, because we need to. Yeah, because, like, I need to make more money. We already defeated the boss because we're just not doing that part of the game. I don't enjoy it. Yep. Like, now you're tempting me to go check, which I will in a moment before we go raid someone else. Oh, you just don't get to do that at all if you turn those off. That makes sense, but also damn. Let me go over to here, the topaz tree. No, I don't want treasure value. Max heavy, start heavy. You know what? Pickup range is good. Are you telling me a horse shoot this crab? That's one of those, like, really... There's all those, like, sort of, wow, satisfying videos, and honestly, putting... The people who, like, put horseshoes on horses is, like, really chill video, somehow. I can't explain it. Let's get reload time some more. They're just dead. They just fucking die. Horseshoes aren't true crabs. They're more closely related to the arachnids. That honestly makes sense considering their morphology. I'd sooner say more matches a scorpion than a crab. Yeah, they just fucking die when you beat them in this Pokemon knockoff. Yeah, you like watching blacksmith videos to relax. Yeah, I feel that. There's something really chill to them. Alright, that is enough upgrading. I think for now. I'm gonna take a break. We'll get to more raid. We'll get to a raid in a moment. We'll get to more streaming soon. More Half-Life on Monday. Let me get a big stretch in. Cause... Oh, ow. Yep. Hydrate will have to be after I hop out. I'm out of water at my desk. Which is part of why it's like, man, I need to go get a drink. Let me go switch over to the chatting chat, or to the chat room. I've just been kind of like snoozy as we get closer to the end of things. Thank you for the head pat, and yes, we will continue to irradiate things. We are Kroger maxing and great value branded. Though I'd like to say I'm a better shrimp than that. Fried, yep. Now you burn your hand on the deep fried shrimp. How could you do that to him? Or them, you know? Just deep fry the shrimp and someone touches it and burns it. Alright. Yeah, I'm back to Half-Life, back to more Voice of the Void, and then Friday, I'm not sure if I'm gonna play more of this or something else. I've got options. I've got games I do want to play. I've been gifted stuff, so you know, it's like Friday's kind of my free day. I think I might make it cultic or something. I'll see. I'll think on it. Well, no, Friday or Saturday, you know what I mean. The weekend is the maybe something will happen, but we don't know what it is. But... Oh yeah, we could go raid Shrimp Oni going into, like, I think he is doing a collab. Oh. So thank you for tuning in, everyone. Thanks for the stream. Have a good night. Thank you for tuning in, Sunbro. Have some good rest, and everyone, have a good Sunday. Have a good week coming up, because, you know, Sunday's like the one kind of hard to get rest day that we have, and then everything else can be kind of fuzzy. Well, thank you for tuning in, Halbrook. And thank you, Sunabo. Let's see. Yeah, we'll raid, our certain Shrimp Pals friend who is streaming right now. Have a good night. Yes. Same to you, Kansas, and same to everyone here. Have a good night, because... Oh. Sometimes a good night's your company, sometimes a good night's what you make of it. Just gotta do what you can for yourself. With that in mind, enjoy the shrimple things in life, and, take care of yourselves, everyone. I'll see you around.